And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One gone, runner at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Will Smith to the plate. Smoked into left, base hit. And now first and second with two outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, two outs. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by. Him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Laser could be trouble. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So bases all loaded up. Here comes Max Muncy. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with two out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Base hit. One run in already. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. Two away as one comes across.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tyler Glasnow. That to right. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers. And we're back. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now Xavier Edwards splits the plate and a count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Snell, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And now Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And now a full count.
3-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Taylor handles, throws to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feed.
That's
There's
an out.
one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Glasnow under it. Makes the catch for the out. Matt Mervis getting ready to hit.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Next to hit, Dane Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one to first, Freeman. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. And first offering is fouled off. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Anaheim, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Alcantara back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Left field, way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A single his first time. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Sanchez makes the grab, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Chris Taylor now. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Now the Marlins manager, Declan Cronin, on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, runner at second. Tyler Glasnow steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right, that's it out.
He's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a base hit knocks in a run. So the batting order turns over. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Edman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a
No
tough
ball,
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers back here at Angel Stadium, and here is Derek Hill. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Taylor. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here is Nick Fortes. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One down, runner at third. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. Run scores. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. And there's a foul ball. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strike. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Cronin, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. That one drilled left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Now the new pitcher on now, Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Here comes Chris Taylor. Ripped on a line. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Tyler Glasnow. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. Sanchez makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. This one in the air right field. Sanchez ranging after it, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. But it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And now Dane Myers. And it's fouled away.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 outs, base is empty. Davison De Los Santos digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Caught him looking for the K. And 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. So a man at first. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Stepping in, Will Smith. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 13-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Seth Martinez will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Andrew Nardi.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it stays fair. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Liner saved it first. Dives for the bag. Got it. Double play. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hill stands at first with 1 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Snellzilla back in Anaheim. Here comes Chris Taylor. He swings and fouls one off. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Tyler Glasnow steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one sliced foul. That's hard hit on the line. Hill makes the grab, and there's one down. Now he launches a throw over his head. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie now. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's 16-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He's so good at getting his arms extended.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ronnie Enriquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Rips that one to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Makes the catch, one down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one ripped. Myers takes it in for the out. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Muncy to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 18-2.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
Down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. And next for LA, Tyler Glasnow. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sanchez makes the grab. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now the Marlins manage. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And no one can get there. 1 run across. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Snell winds and deals. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there. Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So digging in, Nick Fortes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 22-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Tyler Glasnow. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he's down. 0-2 as he swings
No
through
balls,
it.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Crush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Anthony Bender. Here's Mookie Betts now. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. That'll end the inning. A lot of scoring. Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 25-3.
0-1's the
The
count.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Sit down. Strikes him out for the 4th time today. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. At the plate, Matt Mervis. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right. The runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air, out to right. Glass now under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. You're dialed. Back in Anaheim. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Smith. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 27-3. And now here is Chris Taylor. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now Tyler Glasnow. And a base hit. And now two aboard. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Sanchez makes the catch. And there are two down. And here's Freddie Freeman. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left field. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Foul ball still 0-2. De Los Santos over at second. One down. Swings and misses. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Now at the plate, Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Snell is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job.